Good morning. The sun is out, so that means it's time to fit these up there. Yep, I'm going to be cutting a hole in my roof so I can fit some new ventilation, and I'm going to be using a Fiama turbo vent. And the reason why I've gone for that is it's reasonably priced. It's available all over Europe, just in case there's a problem like cracking a cover or something like that. So yeah, today while the sun's out, we're going to fit a Fiama turbo vent to the top of the Wonder Wagon while we're doing the new roof. So here we go. Well, the first thing that I've got to do is remove the original circular air vent. So it's just a matter of unscrewing it. This has worked very well for us over the last couple of years, but we found within the heat wave last year that we really needed just a little bit more ventilation. So we just got to pop this out and then be brave and cut a nice big 12-inch square hole in the roof. Right. Oh hey! What I do need is that. This is the hole that I need to cut in the roof. Now I did measure this before I bought it, so I know that it's going to overlap just ever so slightly this circle that's here. The 28 centimeter vent is the smallest one that I could get from Fiama. Obviously this is going to fit from the inside, right? But this gives me the template for the hole that I need to cut in the roof. Well, if you were wondering how strong these factory high roofs are, they're certainly strong enough to take my weight. I really don't want to stuff this up, and I'm not going to get that to fit flush because of the blades, unless of course I take the blade out. Open that up like that, pop out the fan, like so, and this has got to face backwards of course, so I'm just going to mark it now. Right, so alright, tape measure time. 26 millimeters exactly. Measure twice. Let's make 100% sure that the measurements I'm going to use are correct. Okay, right. Measure twice. And try and make these corners as tight as possible. most of the cracked bit out, because fortuitously I needed to make the hole bigger. So what I've done is I've moved the hole backwards a little bit more, and now hopefully, bada bing, it fits. This is the fan, which comes as an optional extra to the manual vent, and that just pops in over there and over there in those little slots, and then the 12-volt cable goes through the handy little hole. If you've never heard of Captain Tully's creeping crack cure, basically you put it anywhere you have a crack and it will find a way through, just like water, but of course it will seal it. Well, here we are on the inside of the van. I've opened up the insulation just ever so slightly by tearing this back, and then I've got the frame which fits underneath, and then the manual controller and the little switch. This little connector needs to go into that little white connector over there, and then I need to screw this up into place. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm now going to screw in these Torx screws. I'm just putting these in place for the time being to apply some pressure to the Sikaflex on the roof. And there you go, the frame is in. And this is a manual up and downy, which is fine. There's a piece of plastic that you need to cut from the top roof vent, just a little piece over there. The reason why you need to do that is because when the top lid closes, the little motor goes in to that space where that little plastic support was. So you need to cut the other one of these plastic supports out, and then the motor sits in quite nicely over there. Another plus for me with these Fiama air vents is they are designed to allow a little bit of airflow. They don't seal completely, and I do want to have a little bit of airflow for when the van is stationary and sitting over winter or whenever, without having to pop the vent. So that is another plus for me. Overall, pretty happy with that. Took a couple hours to do. Bit of a diversion with having to enlarge the hole, but I'm quite happy with how it worked out in the end. The manual says to cut a hole 28 centimeters large, square, which takes it really close to the edge. I cut my final hole at 26 centimeters. Covered that little crack that you saw in my roof, and I've got a really nice overlap between the top frame and the roof with a whole lot of Sikaflex on the inside. So hopefully the job's a good one, and we now have a pretty cool roof vent. I just need to make sure that I can give it power. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for the next video. Thanks for watching, happy days.